Hello everybody, Cook Gaming here, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy II. In the last episode, we began our journey with Furion, Maria, and Guy, as we escaped Finn, which had been overtaken by the Empire, and escaped to Altair, home of the rebels. Now we have since joined them, and are on our way to find Mithril. So, starting off, I believe we're heading off to Poft. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we are. Poft. This is not the port of Poft. Salamanders to the north, and to our east is Mavsk. Folks looking for a ship? Nope. We got a pub here. Hey, it's a Sid! You here to ride the airship? If you want the cash, there's no place I can't take you. Well, we can learn airship. Airship? You want an airship? You pay the guy behind me. Alright, he knows nothing about those. Okay. The city to our east is under control of the Empire. Building something terrible there. The city to our east is under control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. You guys all say the exact same thing. Seems like it. And you? Sid's underling. You folks on a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world. Know how far, we'll have you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Whilst transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Nope. Okay, so that's interesting to note. That, yeah, Sid's there's a Sid in this town with an airship. I love that trend of Final Fantasy games, just having Sids that, like, you know, deal with the ship stuff. Like, whether it's a car or a ship or an airship. In the airship, belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. Anyone around who can fly it. I see. And in this weapons town, same stuff, nothing of interest. Is the magic here any different? Nope, same stuff. Seems like the stores here sell mainly the same stuff. Yep. You also repeat what everyone else says. God damn it, I don't think that that's the edge, and so I try to go around. Oh my goodness. I just want to check out what else there is around here, you know? There we go, there's an armor store. Alright, so we have the money to buy precisely one of these things. I think I'll buy a shield. And I'm thinking I'll go to Maria, because right now with the lowest health, she could probably use the extra. I assume it increases whatchamacallit, evasion. So evasion 1 to 19%, and now if we change it back 1 to 16. Technically, I think also you could just equip two shields, but then you have 0 attack. And short of just like trying to like grind the hell out of the shield stat, like there's just no real point to doing that, I don't think. Actually, can we sell the old shield, the buckler? That doesn't quite give us enough, damn. Well, actually, if we can get a copper cuirass. Who should get this? I guess Furion, why not? I think it makes a kind of sense to try and have the mage be the most equipped as far as defense goes. Alright. Let's head north, where apparently, whatchamacallit, lies. They said a town lead to the north, and I think this is the town we want to head to. Oh boy, soldier. Alright, we did some damage. Cool, so these aren't like the others. We can actually damage them. There we go. Ooh. I think I accidentally skipped over it by hitting the A. My apologies. What is there around here? We found the mountains to the north. Oh boy. Hell yeah. Alright, that's the end. Oh boy. I'ma just do some of that action. Oh right, we can only hit 2 layers deep, I guess. I'll have him join in, even though it's only level 1, so I doubt it'll do much. Still, might be enough to take care of some of them. Nice, it was 2. I mean, I feel like if it's spread, if the damage is spread, then it's spread. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, I assume it's like 20 damage to 1 or 10 damage to all, no matter what. Also, our fire magic went up by 1. Nice. Get Furion to use Cure to try and level that up. Just while we have the excuse to do so. Still confused about how we view the world map. I suppose I can look it up. I might do that, actually. At worst, it's just something I'm not meant to do till later. Alright. Magic. Since that's finished leveling, do Thunder. Attack, attack. And let's try and get your fire stuff going up. Okay, it's the same as the first game, B in the B plus select. Minwu's fire increased, hell yeah. There we go. I tried that before. I think I hit select first though. Cool. So here's our little map. I think the big glowy spots are... Are they the ones that are like relevant to us right now? Or something? Oh, right. Fairy. Right. Oh, Fairy as in the airship from Sid. Right. That's where that is. Gotcha. Okay. And obviously the big white glowing spot was us, so here we go. Here's the town we were heading to. Let's continue to try and get Minwu's fire magic up. I may actually take advantage of the in this town. Nice, everyone's HP went up. Love to see it. And here we are in Salamand. That's right, that was the town's name. I couldn't remember for the life of me. Immediately, there's a magic store I'm gonna check out. Life, that's important. Zap, warp, and teleport. Warp and teleport could also be nice. I think I would mainly just get teleport though, frankly. I know Minwu has it, but on either Furion or someone else, maybe. I say on someone else just because it's the kind of thing that I would rarely use. So, even with their paltry 10 MP or whatever, like, that's still fine if they just use it once in the blue moon. Alright, here's our weapon store. Longsword! Nice, a better sword for Firion. I just need their strength stats to go up and then they're fine, you know? Once that happens, then their attacks will be just as good, I swear. Let's see, and you sell all the same stuff. Actually, bronze armor, it's even... I think it must just be the same as what we've already got. I could buy another bronze shield. Frankly though, I kind of feel like just... No, I shouldn't just save my money, actually. I'll buy another bronze shield, I think. Equip that, Firion. And we can now sell the buckler. Don't have enough for anything else, but that's alright. We've still got 100 gil, which should be enough to get a stop by the inn. Yeah, cool. Mostly to get Firion's MP back. Minwu's as well, but Minwu has so much that, frankly, it's not really a worry. Cool. Now that we've made it to Salaman, let's actually figure out what we're trying to find. Semitt Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salaman. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Ooh. I love Joseph, but I know that when I'm around, I just get in his way. Alright, this is Joseph, who we were told was tasked with finding mithril for the rebels. Your business with me? Wild Rose? Here for Lady Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. About mithril. The mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I plan on sharing what I do know of a bunch of perfect strangers. You need to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There are a bunch of people from Semitt who are being forced to work in the caves at Semitt Falls. Rescue them, and then we'll talk. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Honestly, sounds like a good thing to do anyway, so... We might enslave the men of Salaman and force them to work in the cave at Semitt Falls. Please, you have to help them. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, no one in this town doesn't really feel like it has many people around. Like, that does explain that. Alright. I think... about ready to head out. Ah, right. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Let's start heading south like this, like we were told. I assume if we've just followed his path, we'll find what we're looking for. And it was HP increased. Alright, and using the canoe, we can get across just fine. And it was agility increased, nice. Now, where the heck are we going? This is Semitt Falls, I assume. Now, where's the cave? Is this the cave over here? This weird... Nope. I assume it'll be more clear. Heck. That's a lot of enemies. Let's get some of these level 2 attacks going. There we go. I think if I choose to make it a ranged attack, even when there's only one enemy left, it still does it like a ranged attack. It's just sort of like halves the attack or something like that that we would normally do. Maybe around here-ish? Wait, we have a map. Oh, I see it, yep. So I think we are heading the right way, actually. You got, like, no money from that. Let alone anything else. I think just up here is the path that'll lead us to the cave. Hell yeah. We got some garlic. Oh, more enemies. Oh, sick. I managed to deal with all the enemies just like that. Now, up here, there it is. That's a cave entrance. Semitt Falls B1. Now, we have the fun of our first dungeon. Hopefully between both of the magic attacks, that might be enough to take care of them all. Maybe? Nice. And obviously the other two got their hits in as well. Minwu's intelligence increased. Nice. There's a strange crystal here, but apparently does nothing. Just decoration, I guess. I'm a little worried about the fact that Virion's MP is steadily going down. May actually save the rest of his MP. Ooh, a chest. Just kidding. Wow, I do not want to deal with that many enemies. Perhaps I should save MP for big groups or something. Like, I know I gotta get all these guys leveled up, but still. Ooh, nice, more gil. We're gonna need a lot of it. Considering that, like, the life spell alone was 1,000. As well as, the teleport one. Yeah, let's actually just have these. Well, everyone uses sword for the most part right now. Minwu's fine, because he's using, what, 2 MP per battle? He's got 90 left, it'll be fine. Hey, everyone's health went up. Minwu's intelligence. Alright, there's a stairwell down. Just try and finish clearing out this room. I think between the fire and their attacks, that should be enough to deal with a lot of enemies here. Actually, just straight up one attack is enough, it seems. Well, good job, Virion, you tried. Might as well try and level that up a little bit. Ooh, nice! Damn, that's some good damage. Raise unarmed increased. Minwu's increased. So, as you can see, just from leveling it up once, the attack's gone up to 13 now. So you can imagine once Sky and Miria get that skill up a little bit more, it's going to be doing just fine. The other thing that makes it sort of better in some ways is the fact that the amount of hits you get, I think, is a bit more than what some weapons can. So like 2 hits, 3 hits. And I think a lot of weapons will tend to slow you down a little bit and make you hit less often. Oh, damn, we already have 1200 gil. We've only taken out, only gone through the first floor. So let's continue to try and get Minwu's fire up to level 3. Dead end. Alright, I think we've explored this whole area. Oh, damn it. God damn. Yeah, those balloons I assumed were... Because there's an enemy in Final Fantasy 1 that looks pretty similar. I assumed that they're the kind that... Oh nice, fire got to level 3. I assume they were the kind of enemy that, like, resist a lot of physical attacks, but are very weak to magical attacks. Alright, here we are, Semitt Falls B2. I love the little water detail. Okay, one Sasquatch to deal with. Eye drops. Yeah, maybe what I'm thinking of is later in the game it ends up being way more powerful. Obviously it's still doing more than enough right now. But yeah. Kind of remembered it doing more, honestly. Just because these guys have a lot of health, I'm gonna go ahead and get a cup. Get 2 people to do magic. Or that'll be enough. Nice, we got Furion's intelligence up, if nothing else. Potion obtained. Whoever goes first, I suppose we'll get it. There we go. Potion, nice. As far as I can tell, the water isn't actually doing anything. It just seems to be there for, like, decoration, I guess, purposes. Because, like, I've been checking, and, like, my health isn't, like, going down at all. Furion's has stayed at 70. Yeah. Oh boy, so now we get to the other reason why I say that I have a love-hate relationship with the game, and why I think some of the gameplay sucks. So you see there's 4 doors here. Obviously, only one of them is the correct way forward. And this is a thing they do quite frequently throughout the dungeons. But A, I don't know which of these doors is correct, obviously, but one of them is. So let's just try the first door on the left. Oh, that was correct. God damn it. So we go to this door. It's wrong, but not only that, it puts us in the center of the room, so we have to walk back out. And say you get it wrong every time, you're more than likely to encounter an enemy in there. In which case, you're just gonna take some damage, you're just gonna use up some MP potentially. Like, it's one thing to have dead ends in a dungeon, that's pretty fine. It's another thing to just put a series of doors and go, good luck, and then for every wrong one you pick, it puts you in the center of an empty room, and then makes you more than likely to encounter an enemy as you try and leave. It's just mean game design, frankly. It's a little thing, but like, if you're trying to say sweep dungeons and make sure you don't miss anything, Can you imagine how long they would take to go through all of these doors? Because they do this quite frequently as far as I can recall. And I suppose we'll end up seeing that soon enough. Perhaps I should use Cure. I can get Furions to level up, but the issue is I don't have that much MP left over. Oop. Nice. I'm gonna see if we can... Oh, Jesus. Alright. I've got to do that. Alright. Nice. Oh, Furion's Thunder level increased. Nice. Whoa. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'll just let Minwu's fire take them out, hopefully. Oh! God damn empty brim. Nice, Minwu's getting to a point where you can just start to clear the enemies, which is nice. God, see what I mean? And it looks like this is just a dead end with a chest. Also, I feel like this is the first time I've seen bridges. This has got to be the right way, right? It's just not worth going for every goddamn room. There's a part of me that wants to, you know, like, complete the dungeons, you know, make sure I check everything out. Because, like, in an RPG, that's always a good idea to just, you know, try and go for everything. I feel like it helps you make sure that, you know, you're staying on level, you make sure you're staying well equipped, make sure you don't miss out on any, like, good secret equipment that you can't get till later or something, or can't get at all. But in this game, all of these goddamn empty doors just makes me, like, not want to. What is going on? I keep hitting buttons and it sometimes just doesn't do, which is a little strange. Alright, maybe we might get to level up his skill from that, at least. How is Guy doing? He still hasn't gotten any better with this stuff. It's still at level 2 for some reason. Yeah, we'll get him to use Cure. Just because Guy's at the point of, like, it's yellow, you know? I feel like that's the point where I'm like, okay, I gotta heal. Also, one of these doors is apparently correct. Alright, I'm getting worried about our stuff, but I don't feel... It can't be worth going back and healing and buying shit and then coming back in, right? Like, surely we're, like, nearly done. If I can find the right door. Because maybe that guy just hasn't been getting opportunities to hit enemies very much. Everyone's health went up, which is always nice. Oh boy. I'm pretty certain these guys require magic. They just, yeah. They have that look about them. I don't know what it is, but just like... Maybe it's just me remembering or something. But I could just kind of tell looking at them like, oh, you guys definitely require me to use magic. Jesus, we've got 2! What is happening with this right now? My controls are going haywire. Huh. Alright. Gonna use up the last of our magic, unfortunately. Essentially, anyway. I think Guy has been going last, and so he hasn't been getting opportunities to like raise any stats or anything. I assume that's what's going on. Or his agility increased. That's nice. It would be the third door. Oh, looks like we're here. Help us, please. Help us, please. Yep, I'm gonna assume they all say that. Virion, it's you. You remember me, don't you? Paul, greatest thief in all the world. Am I ever glad to see you? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I thought that dastard Borgin been holding her hostage. I think that dastard Borgin's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. Figured that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. Still on, but don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Is that it? Wait, there's lower floors? What are we still doing here? We saved everyone. Is there a point to continuing down here? I can't do much. I'm thinking I might just use teleporting on from Minwu and get out of here. Let's see, teleport. At worst, we'll have to make our way down there again. Can we just... No, we can't go down a waterfall. Well, not in a canoe anyway. I suppose that would be silly. Whoa, hang on, why is his health so low? Does... Wait, does using teleport cost health? What the shit? Why is using... Oh my god, alright. I know the other two have cure as well, but... That way I can just ensure it's a full heal, and also just not have to, like... raise the level of their cure just yet. Or even closely. Even remotely close to doing so. Alright, this is gonna be the strat till we get back. I completely forgot about that. Oh, Minwu's fire is at level 4 now. Well, come on now. Why do my controls just sometimes get, like, sticky or something? It's definitely not the controller, because I've been using this for every other game. And it's worked fine. Why am I bothering to check that? Alright, level 4 magic, here we come. Now, I know I said that the, whatever stat gets raised is based on what you use, but I don't actually know if, like, strength, agility, that sort of stuff, if that actually is, like, guaranteed to level up with things, or if that's just kind of random. I feel like you can't specifically use any one thing. Alright, let's head back up to Saldaman? Salmadland? I don't remember its name. Something along those lines. I think we can get through this fight just fine, we're just punching. I'm ever so slightly worried about Minwu's MP at this point. Alright, there we go. Salamander? Salamander, cool. First things first, I'm gonna go to the inn. Make sure we restore everything. 121. That's fair, considering everyone's health was low and MP was like... Well, Therion's MP was just gone, and Minwoo's was like 30 out of 100 and something. Let's see. So yeah, we're doing pretty good there. We've still got 3,000 gil. I'm gonna go straight to the store for magic. I'm gonna buy life and I think teleport. Alright. I think how I'm gonna set these up is just gonna be melee magic on the left, magic for other purposes on the right. You know, your life, teleport, that sort of thing. Alright, and now to spend the rest of our money on whatever equipment we can buy. Take the Mithril to Altair and give it to Princess as soon as you can. Yep, stop it. Stupid sticky controller, I don't know what's going on there. If it gets any worse, I may have to just like pause it or figure it out in the video. Hope you don't mind if I have to. Let's see, 2 more bronze shields. Bronze armor for 2 of them. 4 bronze helms. And 2 bronze gloves is all I can afford. Yeah, we can also presumably, oh. I could technically get rid of the bucklers and double their attacks if I wanted to. I just, you know, I want to have them evading attacks sometimes. Now, if we can sell... we might just be able to afford the, ah, damn, we're just shy. Actually, if I buy 1, equip it, and then we sell the, whatchamacallit, the other gloves he had on. Hey, there we go. We managed to just barely buy the best equipment for everyone. Well, best armor. And just to be clear, I already bought the bronze sword. Yep. Our husbands are back safe and sound. We have you to thank for it. Thanks so much. We owe our freedom to you. Oh, okay. Let's go back in and talk to Joseph. Looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. Cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Give me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. So the mithril? Cave behind Semitt Falls used to be an old mithril mine. These parts of the cave still have mithril deposits. Gotcha, so that's what the lower levels are for. Oh. Want to know about airships? There's a man named Sid you should talk to. He lives in Path. I don't think there's anything he doesn't know about him. Fair enough. Okay, let me sort these real quick. Oh, I can sell those other gloves as well. But, not too worried about doing that right away. Thanks for saving me. Did I? I did teach them magic. Cool. Alright, let's head back to the falls now that we've restocked and healed up. Now that the fire magic's at 4, I might try and spare using it sometimes. I think the same rule I'll apply in that if there's only 3 or less enemies, I might just have regular attacks to deal with them. But when it's like this, you can be sure I'm gonna just, yeah, do some of that action. Um, Blizzard, level 2. I just want to see if we can get Blizzard up to level 3 as well. Would be nice. Hell yeah. Background's intelligence and Minwoo's HP increased. Love to see it. Oop, went a cross too high, but that's alright. Attack, attack. Once again, some of this. Alright, Minwoo got in first, that's okay. If Minwoo ends up with his magic with his fire magic at level 5, so be it. I'm pressing left. Hold on, real quick, you're gonna hear a computer sound. What is going on? Is my cord dying or something? Seems like it. Oh boy. Sorry for the noises. Understandably, I can't really do much to resolve that without that sort of thing happening. Oh, I wish I owned this game. I should actually go ahead and buy it at some point. Obviously, yeah, I'm emulating, unfortunately. I don't know if they ever actually sold this in Australia, where I live. Oh well. This being the GBA port. Yeah. I figure when I get both of them to do magic like that, it's either gonna be required because someone didn't do enough damage, or it'll just be whoever manages to get the spell off first will get the kill. Alright, so I think it was down here. Well, getting those leveled up at least. Look at how much more damage though the fist is doing compared to the sword. Which is just crazy. Like, I think it depends on the person. Some enemies are probably, you know, weak to certain things. Like, I think that guy might be weak to fist or something. Or maybe just resist certain things, like resist sword or something like that. Or some combination of the two. Oh, that's wrong way. That's what I assume is the case. Oh no. Alright, it's just kind of random. Guys, I can't find any other sort of... God damn it, wrong way. I can't find any other sort of, like, underlying connection between across those. I can't make any other sense of it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just quite bad with words sometimes. Now, down here? Hopefully we can get... Thank god someone big damage. Hopefully we can get some skill ups or something. People's HP went up, which is nice. Okay, this is one of those situations where I would very much like to just magic blast them. Damn, all but one. Still, gives us a chance to level up Blizzard, essentially. Minwoo's health increased. I think it was the left one? Cool. Oh, apologies for having to backtrack like this. There's no way we can beat these guys in one turn, so I'm gonna do some magic as well. That's, I think, basically my rule of thumb is just, can I beat them in one turn without magic? If I can, then I won't bother. But, if unlikely, then I'll probably resort to using magic. There we go. Nice, some more intelligence. I forget which door it was. Was it the right? Damn it. I think it might have been the left again. I should know. I was just here, I know, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I just have the biggest dumb brain. Just sometimes. Just sometimes I just completely manage to forget basic things that just happened. I suppose that's the ADHD, but... Oh. Let's see. Yep, it was the left door. God damn it. Okay, I remembered in the end. Now let's actually start exploring this area for real. That should... Yeah, that's easily gonna take care of them. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be real scared when they're here. Let's see, there's a chest. Ooh, fire tome. Obviously we've already got fire, but... Sure, I guess we can teach fire to someone. Maybe. But whenever we get in situations where, like... You know, obviously, like, magic's the only way to attack this person. They at least have an option in those cases. Sure, let's do that. Alternatively, I could just sell it later. But honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea. There we go. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's there. Alright, what's this door lead to? God, fucking... Technically, in a situation like now, would be great for the fire magic, but with the other two already here, like, I'll be surprised if she ended up going first. Alright, let's sort of go around in a circle is what I'm thinking, so head up first. Oof. There we go, still enough damage to take him all out. See, where's this lead? I hold off on using magic with this fight. It might take 2 turns, but I think it's still pretty doable. And I'm a little worried because I feel like we're about used half our magic already. We're only on just on the what, 4th floor now? God damn. God damn, that's good net damage. Why does it feel like such a wide range of when it comes to damage? Oop, we found the next stairs. Well, is it worth checking the rest of this floor? Because there might be a chest or two with extra cash, which is always good. Then we just barely managed to buy the next set of armor. But at the same time, we've already got 1600 gil. Nah, it's just gonna be like empty doors and stuff. I think in the future, when I have the option for myself to just either, you know, go forward or to go back and finish checking out a floor, I'm probably gonna just choose to go forward. Because I feel like a lot of the time it's gonna be a lot of empty rooms that just waste time. There we go, Blizzard got to level 3. Now, I don't mean that I'm always going to be going straight for the exit or anything like that, but generally speaking, if I find the exit first, I'm not going to pass it up to continue exploring, unless I'm really that desperate, I guess, to, like, find, like, extra cash or something like that. Or if I think I could use some extra levels or something. You know, like, if I go to, like, a first visit to a cave, not planning to go all the way through it or something, then sure, I'll happily, like, pass it up and explore before the full thing. Minwu's unarmed and shield increased, but not... God damn... Fucking guy. Yeah, what's his... Agility's at 6, which is presumably why he's always going last. I might have to spend some time with just focusing on him. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. For the record, I'm still having fun. It's just like, there's a lot of silly things that I think sort of get in the way of that fun. I'm gonna take this seriously, because I can't imagine a monster in a box is gonna just beat pushover. Or maybe it is. Great. 300 gil, and we got a teleport tome. Once again, I guess Maria's my backup mage in this case. We'll give that to her. I'm trying to save MP as well because I'm honestly expecting there to be some kind of boss fight near the end. I mean, it's our first big dungeon. I assume that they're gonna end it with a boss fight, you know? Especially since we're going after the Mithril right now. I can't imagine that that's just kind of left unguarded. Alright, sick. That takes care of those guys. Now, I think before the bridge, yeah, there was another passageway. Balls. Fire. Actually, get you to use fire, because why not? And fire. There's a lot of fire going on. Wasn't really expecting the others to get a turn, but figured it. Yeah, whoever went first would get it, I guess. Let's try to right, I guess. Wait, no. I think we can still beat the balloon with regular attacks. Oh yeah, that's fine, actually. For some reason in my head I thought that the balloon was like the slimes. And just like, couldn't take much damage. I think because we did an attack earlier on and it didn't do much for some reason. Damn it. Oh, this room sucks. Damn, Minwu's kind of taking all the credit right now. Yep, there's a boss fight I saw one. Let's go ahead and save, especially since we haven't in a while. Jeez, we might have lost a lot of progress. I would have had to just like cut and be right back. And before we get into it, that's too much. Maria can cure, I think, because frankly, her MP is a little less important, I guess, for lack of a better word. Like, Firion and Minwu do damage with theirs. Like, rebels never would have to deal with your kind down here. Oh, you're getting mithril, you're right. My mithril bleeds straight through your heart. Let's experiment with Firion doing some other magic types while Minwu just does fire, because that's all he's got. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. And that's not much. Now let's try Thunder. Actually, you know what? You can do your fire. Why not? Should still be fine for another turn. Oof. Big numbers. little bit more. Oh, cool, that was it. Nice. HP, MP, HP, HP. Nice. Find Mithril in the chest. Is it like an exit or... No? That's I think the other thing. I don't like that the game... It kind of just makes you, like, teleport out on your own. Alright, let's use teleport, and I'm gonna double check his health right away. Yup, alright. What a dumb choice. Healing all is an option, but I frankly don't think it's necessary, really. Most games, once you get through a dungeon, are nice enough to, like, give you a quick exit or something. Like, yeah, that waterfall at the end, like, in the back would have been a great way to just be like, ah, cool, and here's our way out. Like, there's actually a cave behind this waterfall. Who knew? I don't know, just something simple like that. Whew. At this point, I'm just gonna keep doing physical attacks, because that's all that we really need to do. And strength increase, nice. We'll probably stop at the inn again on our way back. Technically speaking, we could wait until we get back to Altair and use the one there, because it'll be a lot cheaper, but I figured it doesn't make too much difference. Also, we can't actually do that. I don't know why I was thinking I could. Where are we? I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, it's just slightly north. Wow, if I took literally one more step up, I would have seen it. Silly of me, but well. We're here now. I'll be sure to use Cure before we actually heal up. Just because I imagine it'll A, make it a little cheaper, and B, I might as well not pass up the opportunity to use Cure and level it up. Hey, Cure's level 2 now. Like, I want Furions to be as high level as possible, so that way I can just rely on it steadily whenever I need, like, a heal. It's like, cool, this will get me to full. You know, at the very least, very near. Whereas, the other two's cures, I want to stay at a low level, because it's just essentially a backup in the event that Furion runs out of MP or something. I have someone else with cure. Even if it's like, you know, level 1 cure should still be able to give us a lot, is what I'm thinking. Let's talk to Joseph, I suppose, before we leave. I don't know if there's any reason to, but... I think I managed to take my daughter. Take it back to Altair. Cool. You have anything to say? Thanks for saving me. Oh. That's cute. Alright. Let's head back to Altair. We'll hand this Mithril in, find out our next mission, and I think call it an episode. Cool, we got a lot done today. Well, we went for our first dungeon. At the very least. Maybe I should, like, get everyone but Guy to block while we're on our way back. And so that way Guy can hopefully level up his thing. Because, oh, it's gone up a little, which is nice. Was it down here? No, to the right. Phew. Okay, well, when there's multiple enemies, I'm gonna... Also, actually, real quick, the doesn't actually do anything. We can't actually block, it looks like. Ooh, wrong button. It would help if I hit the right button, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the boat back, which is gonna cost us a little bit. But, that's fine. Also, I could technically, potentially take the airship back, but, this is fine. It's not that much of a walk from Paloom. Alright, and from here we go... Just, yeah, southwest. Cool. Don't need no bridge, we've got a canoe. Silly, alright. One thing I know some people do is they tend to actually hit themselves in order... Because you can target yourselves with attacks. Some people will just target themselves, intentionally lose a bunch of health. Or something. And just basically that's a good way to level up a bunch of your stats at once. But a lot of people recommend against it for late game reasons. So I'm gonna listen to those people and just not do that. Alright. Empire also suffered heavy loss at the Battle of Finn, building the Dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for those losses. Right. Well. Here's the Mithril. You found a Mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal terms. Proceed the Mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. Soon he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Dreadnought. Most using people with buffs to build the Dreadnought. Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. I think we already had airship. Yeah. And Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship, shouldn't sail the skies, but the airship captivated him, mind and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. Antonio lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. Then uses the money to make further refinements to his airship, or so the story goes. Alrighty, let's get this Mithril to Tabble. Tabble was his name? I think so. We already ran into him earlier, but let's make sure to actually give him this. Tobal. Similar enough. Oh, that's Mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest of me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start pounding it out. Been too long since I let my hammer ring. Nice. That equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. Nice, so now we can buy... Not here, but... Mithril! We're definitely gonna buy a Mithril sword for Furion. The hand for now is not great, I know, but not as good. But I think later in the game, it's gonna be a lot better compared to our other options, I think. Alright, so the kid, I think, is the one that sells Mithril? Yes, it is. Wait, why is his not better? Oh, bronze? And everyone else has copper? No? Well, I'm a little confused then. Why? Why it's not saying it's better for Guy? That's strange. For now, let's just equip those. Oh my goodness. Hold on, what's... Guy's evasion is 1 to 0. Oh, his evasion stat is 1, and so he has a 0% chance. Magic defense is 1, so he has a 25% chance, like, or something. I don't know. Why is his evasion at 0? Now we equip that, maybe? Why does that not make a difference? Well, if it doesn't make a difference, then surely that's better for him then, right? Because now his attacks, yeah, better than anyone's. I mean, look, if he doesn't get evasion anyway, that's so strange that everyone else gets it, but him. Not what I wanted. Alright, let's sell the leather gloves finally. Sell the longsword. But I think the rest of this episode is just going to be us managing our equipment and finding out what we're doing next. I could technically buy 2 mithril armors, or I can buy 4 mithril helms. I feel like that's better. I feel like I prefer to get a little boost for everyone than just a couple people's better stuff. Alright. Now, once again, the same old trick. We can buy 1 thing for people. I'm gonna buy 1 mithril armor, give it to Furion. If only because I've said it before, I feel like it makes sense to give our main mage better attack, better defense, so he stays alive longer, able to keep the others alive longer. All that good stuff. And I'm not expecting too much money for this. Yeah. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and talk to the princess and see what we can do next. Black Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. Theft of the mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. Likely the journey to Bafsk. We're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed. It's maybe our only chance. We're going to take on the Dreadnought? We have a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that with you and Minwu in this task, it will be accomplished. God damn. So, next time on Final Fantasy II, we're going to be heading to Bafsk to take on the Dreadnought. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.